y'all. Guess what? We're back. We're back. We're back. So, welcome to season 2, episode 6 of Girl.
Let's
Let's talk about it. So, this week we keeping it pretty simple and fresh, I guess. We're just having a light conversation about summer plans, right?
plans.
It is right around the corner. And I mean, in Texas, our kids get out of school in May. Much different than back home when the kids are getting out like what, middle, like first week, second week of June. Yeah, they get out like in the middle of May here. So here we are in April, already trying to figure out like what's the deal? Like, what are we gonna do this summer with the kids, without the kids? We sending them away, we keeping them here. Like, what we doing? So we're having this discussion, and Hila was telling me how like she gets to be kid free this summer. She gets to be kid free this summer. Her kid, well, kind of. Stephanie stay home, right? Oh, yo, she 100% kid free.
Well, this year we're not. Well, I guess it is kids free because Trayvon's grown. Well,
He a
he's
grown
not
man
grown
now.
yet, but he about to be grown. But he gonna be out here this summer. And but Stephanie, like last year, we was kids free. Last year for
Mhm.
the summer, Stephanie go with her grandma. The other two go with that side. You know.
Right. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I feel like I don't know. It's easier to move if that makes sense. Even though I don't go nowhere, but it's easy. Like just to like when I was doing like going to the gym stuff like that, it was so much easier to do. Where I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, take no kids to school, and all that other stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, the countdown is real. No, I'm gonna miss my babies after a week, but right now the countdown is real.
Listen, I'll be over here talking this big game like, oh, if only, right? Because the grass always seems green on the other side. Because I be sitting here thinking like, dang, what would I do if I'm kid free for the summer? Because I'm not kid free. I look, they locked in. They ain't going nowhere. They staying on my hip. But if I could be kid free for summer, what would I do? Girl, nothing. I'll be in this house sleep.
Right.
For being here asleep. I guess I get to test the theory because I mean not even because really kid free, Janelle and Chloe, they really self-sufficient. They'll really need me for nothing. Aiden, like y'all, I don't do nothing without this little boy. Not for real. But this week, no, is it next weekend? This weekend, I'm gonna be Aiden free for a weekend. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Like I'm like, okay, I'll have some time to like get some things done, right? Like paint and I don't know, maybe spend some time with my friends outside of work. And like I say all of that, but I feel like when the days roll around and it's time for me to get outside and go do something, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be up in here asleep or on FaceTime trying to see the baby or whatever the case may be. But
Hmm.
like just like I'm up here like, oh, what would I do if I was kid free for the summer? Girl, listen, I'm pretty sure my kids would love to go back to Chicago for the summer just to get like a change in scenery. But I don't know. I feel like I gotta keep eyes on my kids.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do like it better when we look in Illinois where they was only gone for the weekend, stuff like that. But it's different
Mm-hmm.
now because we stay in a whole different state.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, but I'm not gonna lie. I will like it more if it was just like the weekend. But my kids, they like, we want to go for the summer. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, but I'm not gonna lie. We be on the phone. Like last summer, I was on the phone with them kids all summer. Like we was on the phone for hours, not talking about nothing. Like they, so I don't know. It's real hard because like I'm okay with just getting like a couple days break or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting into them, and yeah, I don't know. It's just it's different. Like it's an adjustment not having them, and then I'd be nervous and stuff like that. So I'd be like, "Call me. What's going on? What's going on? To what? Who said what?" It's just a lot of stuff. Like I know last year, y'all, I've been forgetting how Illinois do not be that warm in the summer. So I didn't send them out there with a jacket. girl, that was a whole thing. So it was just like I just wish my babies was somewhere close so I could move how I want to move with them. But you know,
I don't know, girl. I've been over here planning your summer for you. I'm like, hold on, wait. She ain't gonna have no kids in summer. She can do this, all the things I would do. Let's think
mm,
about that. Look, let me unpack that. What would I do? What should you do, kid free? Um, okay, so there's these random, this is so random, but I've been seeing these like popping up on my timeline so much. But these wellness retreats, have you seen those? It's like a vacation where like they'll do like a full like detox, and it's like meditation, and like they like it's like a spa, like
mm-hmm.
like a wellness spa, but it's like a resort. Like you go off somewhere for vacation, and it's like I would do one of those. But I was looking at it just to go for 5 days to one of these wellness resorts. It's like $7,000 or something for one person.
I knew you was going to say a crazy number. I knew you was going to say a crazy number.
Of course, it's a crazy number because I'd have booked it in one. No. But I feel like there's probably some affordable ones somewhere. I think I seen another one in like Arizona that wasn't as crazy as this other one, because the first one I seen it was in California. But
that's a lot.
Right? Like that kind of sums it up right there. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure we could probably find some of those somewhere in Texas, right? So like wellness resort, like take a weekend or a week getaway somewhere and just like go relax. Like get a detox, get some facials, get pampered, meditate a little bit, cleanse your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul, all of that. I do all of that without them kids. I would all the money that I would have had to spend on them on groceries, I would go shopping with it. I would go. I would just go take a weekend. I would go to brunch every Sunday just for the hell of it. I would. What else would I do with summer with no kids?
Girl, you think all that, but I'm not gonna lie, like the first, like once you get used to them not being there, it's like that first month or so like that, you just like I ain't gotta get you don't gotta get up early anyway, but me right now, I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm like relaxing, I can sleep in, so I gotta go to work, things like that. I don't know, it's different. But I did say this year I'm gonna do a lot more than I did last year. Like I'm be coming out there more now that I'm okay with the drive. Okay with the drive. I do want to do, you know how they be having those cabins, like where like that big window and you can see out like on the woods. I want to do that so bad. I want to do that so bad. I know they have one. They have one like
the one in Austin.
No.
Okay.
No, but they do have they have them all over the place. I want to do something like that. I want to go to New Orleans because I want.
I was just telling somebody at work. I said I want to go to New Orleans just to eat. Just to eat. I just want to go there just to eat. Let's just take a weekend trip. We just gonna go eat. Like,
yeah, because it's only 6 hours away from me.
Yeah, but then like that's 10 hours for me because I gotta drive 4 hours to you and then 6 hours there. I'll meet you. I'm hopping on the plane.
No, I lie. I lie. It's 4 hours. It's 10. I mean, it's only 4 hours from me. It's 6 hours to Mississippi. I lie.
To Biloxi.
Yes. Yeah. That is 6 hours. It's only 4 hours. So it's basically, but the only reason why I don't know. I was like, I told Trey, I was like, you're going to have to drive because they got this big old girl.
That bridge.
I'm scared of heights. Girl. No. Because I know like, you know, out here in Texas, how they have like them highways, like sit up high. Girl, one day I had to take Trayvon to a training for work. And I took trail truck. Baby.
You already sitting up there.
I was so scared. I told him, you know what? Because I like driving. I used to like driving his truck on the highway because I see all the cars. But once I got up there on his truck, I was like, "Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay." My little
me, like me, not this high.
Yes. Yeah. But also, if I fly, I should not cost that much because it's only like right there.
And no, them be the flights that be on Southwest talking about $39. I got you all day. Here you go. That's why I said I'll fly to you. I'll fly to you and then we could drive there.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could do something, girl. It sounds like a plan.
Endless opportunities. But here's the thing. I'm not kid free this summer. So I'm over here talking about all
You
these
weekend
things
week.
I got one weekend right now. One weekend where I am kid free. And I'm sitting over here talking about all these things that I would do, all of the stuff I would try to, squeeze into this weekend. And the reality of it is, I'm a probably like, oh my God, I can sleep.
Yes.
That's going to be the biggest thing. Like, oh, I can sleep. Like, because y'all don't understand. Nursing, like having a little one and nursing that little one, you can't sleep. Like, I be sleep, but like I hear everything that's going on around me. Like I need to be able to just pop up at any second because I feel like he's gonna need something or cry for something or something any second. So like I can't fall asleep and just like guiltlessly sleep, like just wander off into deep sleep. I've not gotten deep sleep in so long. So I feel like that's gonna be the first thing I do. Like, because even when he sleep, I still sleep lightly because I'm like he might wake up. Right. So yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, there was a day, because he's in daycare now. There was a day last week or the week before last where I was off and I still took him to daycare that day. And I came back home and I slept so good. But I felt guilty. Like there's things I could be doing with this time. So I got up and started mopping.
Look, you also got to think that's part of self-care. You taking that nap and getting you some good sleep, I bet when you got up, you was energized. You was like, kiddos, like, let me love on you.
I was up in here mopping, dusting, doing laundry, all type of stuff. But I just need to feel accomplished. I need to feel like I did something. Well, I thought she said she charged my iPad. I just needed to feel like I did something that was like for somebody else or for the house, and that wasn't just for me.
I need you to stop that.
I know. Oops. I know. I really need to. But it's easier said than done because I really be over here feeling like I have to.
No, we need to work on that. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that because that's how you're going to be like, you talking about self-care. That's part of self-care. Maybe you know what? You remember
what I preach?
Right, exactly. One weekend, we most definitely, like I was just saying, like the cabin thing. Most definitely do that because it's like not a lot of noise around. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and like they be having like little pools and like jacuzzi and stuff like that. Girl, sit out there with some wine, and they be having like little pizza ovens that you can make pizza and s'mores and stuff like. We need to do that just for a weekend.
I would love to. I really would love to. I'm all for it.
Girl, you gonna be on that phone like you gonna be on that phone like, what y'all doing? How y'all doing? What?
Girl, I'm gonna be watching them on the camera like, why is he over there on the camera? Hey, y'all, get him down from
there. I know it.
But like, listen, I know like this summer, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to make sure I do. Did y'all hear that? That's my 1-year-old knocking at the door. And somebody just swooped him up and took him away. I heard his cry get further away after he just knocked on the door. But then I'd be feeling guilty. Y'all see the little boy just crying at the door for me. So I'd be like, come on. Look, that's one thing that is so true about little boys that you see online. That's not a myth. Your little boys are super clingy. They clingy. And it's like, dang, little boy, I cannot breathe, y'all. I could literally, y'all, sometimes I hide in a pantry. I be in the pantry with the door closed. And like, I'll be like, let me just, I'll be watching the show and I'll put it on the shelf in the pantry. And I might decide, okay, I want to have a cookie. So I'm going to stand in the pantry and eat this cookie. But I'm still watching my show. And he would hear my phone and come knocking on the pantry door.
Girl, like, you get the earphones.
I can't get away from this little boy. He would come walk. I could hear him going room to room, talking about mama, room to room, looking for me. So and then eventually somebody gonna come snatch the pantry door open and show him there she go right there. But yeah, I ain't got no hiding spots. I can't hide in the bathroom. He be up in there. I can't even be in here. He'll come knocking on this door. This is like his last stop. He'll come knock here. He like, all right, she ain't nowhere else. He even checks my closet. This boy is thorough.
Yeah, but you still need some time to yourself just to breathe or sleep. Like I'm not gonna lie, cause girl, I be sleep and it's still that 6 o'clock be kicking my butt, especially towards the end of the year. So I be trying to sleep and then I just be like, it don't be working. I try to sleep in the day. It didn't work.
Girl.
But once some kids come, baby, me and my pillow.
Right. Listen, that's one thing that I'm like, I feel for you because having to get up like at 6, girl, like don't get me wrong, the dog be sitting there right next to my side of the bed every morning, faithful, like 6:50, 7 o'clock, because he want to go outside. But I just gotta let him outside, pour him a bowl of food, and then I can go get back in the bed. But the new thing now, since Aiden has been in daycare, is even on the weekends, he get up at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So now he been popping up talking about mama, and then he gets to talking full sentences. I did he got to wait, no. Lay that down. This ain't time for that yet. Go back to sleep. Eat dog. And he likes to watch Bluey. So like in the theme song when they first come on, they're like, Mom, bum, bum,
Mm-hmm.
bum. So whenever he want to watch Bluey, he just busts out, Mom, pointing at the TV, Mom. So he instantly wake up on that, and I'm like, boy, if you don't go back to sleep, because yesterday I was off on a Saturday for a change, and I'm thinking, okay, kids, ain't nobody gotta go nowhere today. We finna sleep in. I ain't finna budge. I ain't finna do nothing. So Aiden and sleep, girl. No. 8 o'clock, he was up there talking about something. And then I thought he was kissing me. He put his whole mouth over my nose. I thought he was kissing me. He was low-key just trying to suffocate me so I could wake up. I'm convinced. But I got up. Or he'll be like, he'll wake you up talking about some eat. Like, boy, not right now. It's too early.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do not miss those days. Because I show, girl.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what I was thinking. I was tripping a little bit.
No, but you got your boy. You was not tripping. You was not.
I know, but woo, 10 years later, I decided to start all over. These girls were self-sufficient, girl. When I tell you, we was taking trips. We was outside. We was living it up. Getting his baby and his dog. Girl. The baby and a dog. If it ain't the baby we need a babysitter for, the dog we need a sitter for. Like, we just can't get a break. But we signed up for it. He wanted that dog, I wanted that baby, and that was our trade-off. That was the deal. If you give me a baby, I gotta let him get a dog. And now we got both. We both over here looking crazy.
That is too funny.
Now I'm over here dreaming about kid-free summers. Because now we got a dog and a baby.
But it's crazy because I still like to this day I'm still not used to having kids free summer because it was like first the two older Kayla and Kaylin went out, Stephanie stayed. We had a ball, but she was bored by herself. Mm-hmm. And so she went with Nana. And then last year, girl, she barely wanted to talk to me, girl. She was living her best life out there. I call her, she'd be busy. Girl, outside. And I was busy. Busy. I'd be like, girl, you can't call me to say good morning, hi, how are you doing? Like, I really be missing them, like cold-hearted. But them first couple weeks, yes. But I'm like, this summer I'm gonna do better. We're gonna do better. I'm gonna plan stuff this summer. I'm just not gonna sit in the house.
Well, my husband already told me, just let him know in advance the weekends that I want to like hang out so he can make his arrangements according, so then he can have a baby and a dog and I could go outside.
Okay. Girl, say less.
Look, now you're over here like, we about to start planning. Let the planning begin.
Is it crazy? Because I most definitely
be like, so he gonna come home and be like, okay, so let me go through these dates with you. I just want to run these by you really quickly. So I'm gonna need hold on, what? 1 second. And this month, I'm gonna need this weekend, and this one. Hold on, and then this one. Look at me like that is not what I said. That ain't what I said. I said in advance, so I say every weekend, every other weekend now. Like, well, you said I could go outside. Acting like the teenagers. Mom, you said I could go outside with my friends.
Yeah.
Because goodness, these kids, look, coordinating time.
I am sorry.
Look, which one of them kids?
Girl, now I gotta find you. Where you at?
I know, look, I see you. I know you can hear me. Follow the voice. Follow the voice.
Oh, it don't even matter. But they know I'm on here. They know. I'm like, I was gonna put my phone on not disturb, but
you didn't put the computer on do not disturb.
No, my kids is not on this. Like I have them.
Oh,
I have them on my favorite.
Through. Right.
Yeah, so they gonna still go through. So, but she know. I'm sorry, they be killing me when they do that.
I know. I'm about to say, you seen when before the show even went live, we was in here chopping it up, or I don't even know if you had came into the room yet. Literally, I log in, I'm getting, ready to go. Kids, I told you now before I came home, hey, when I get home, I gotta jump right onto the show. Whatever you're doing with Aiden, keep him occupied, right? I came in the house was quiet. Whatever they was doing with him, she had him occupied. She comes into this room with him on her hip. Of course he finna get mad, like, oh shoot, mama home. And I looked at her like, now why would you? She's like, I was just looking for the candy you said you was bringing home.
So they can't more.
You couldn't text me that question. You had to come into the room with him on your hip for him to see me. And she was just like, yeah, I could have texted. Yeah, you could have texted, because now he's finna be mad because now he can't stay. But yeah, I would have let him stay. I kind of missed him today.
Girl, that's what I'm telling you. When we go on this little weekend thing, I need you to do your little check-ins. I'm most definitely gonna do mine. But once we do our check-ins, we're gonna be like, okay, from this time to this time, if it ain't no emergency,
no communication, cut off.
What they say, F them kids.
Right, FTK right now. That listen,
just for a couple hours.
It's so funny you say that, because that used to be me and James' slogan. We'd be like, oh, like we'll send something to each other, like, oh, look at this event going on, and he'd be like, is this for like just us or for the whole family? And I'll respond back FTK, and he'd be like, say less. That means it's just for us, not the whole family.
It's crazy because before that was even the same, Trey was saying it. Before it was like big or whatever like that, Trey was saying it. And I'm just like, now it's a big thing. So when he was saying it before, I'm like, so now I know my husband was not just the only one saying it.
No, he wasn't on. Everybody was like, man, fuck them kids.
And then it became big, like everybody was like, but you need to do that sometimes, especially you.
Listen, when I tell you we was living our best life, when that was our motto summertime, I would say we had about a 60% FTK rate. Like, we would still do stuff as a family about 40% of the time, but he and I, we was outside. That's when we was taking trips, big trips. Now I'm over here like, honestly, we still have taken trips, but we've been taking the baby.
Yeah.
The baby's like free. So we've been taking the baby. Like, baby done been, before he even turned 1, he was on 2 plane rides before he even turned 1. Yeah. Baby done been to Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah. Girl, don't even talk about Vegas right now, because I'm still. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. We'll talk about it after. Because the way I'm feeling right now is like,
girl,
it's a cover up.
Teaser. It ain't no for sure thing. I was just saying, like, what if?
No, we ain't doing no what ifs. We is not doing no what ifs.
The fact that you went back to that, girl, that was like 30 minutes ago. We moved.
I've been thinking about that for the whole 30 minutes because you sprung on me at 20
It was like, go live time. Boom. Bing.
Yeah, so.
I did do you wrong, didn't I? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. It's not good. It's not good.
I was just saying, like, maybe possibly, no, I'm not gonna lie, I really love this sweater, and it is so cute on you. Like, it's giving, like.
Girl, I'm not feeling like this is my when I'm cold, I throw this little sweater on. Trail called is my he called it my grandma's sweater. He said you be looking too good in your little grandma sweater.
All right then, grandpa then. Look, let's not say that. Y'all oldest is a little too old in age to be joking about grandpa. So let's not do that. Oh
Yeah,
let's not make those jokes right now. Go move on from that one. Look, I don't play them type of games.
We do not. Those games we do not play. Man, but also this summer, we talked about it before, but we need to plan the group chat thing.
Okay, I'm not giving them no more gems on that. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Y'all know it's coming.
Great. Let's talk about this girls' night thing that we seen on Facebook that day.
Girl, the gospel concert. When you message let's go, I was like, quit playing with me. Cause girl, I'll be outside for Corinne, don't play.
I feel like I seen it earlier this week, and I'm like, I want to go. I even looked at
have you listened to any of them yet?
I listened to one of them.
One of the artists or one song?
One song.
I got a playlist. I can shoot. Right now,
yeah. You say that. I've been waiting on playlists for the longest.
No, I've been had to clean it up because some of the stuff I was like, I'm kind of getting sick of this one. She might not like this one. Some of it gets a little bit like real gospel. Yeah, some of
that's fine because I listened to that anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you know how iTunes have like playlists.
Yep.
And then I got what's it called? I think it's called.
Look, I'm like, who's watching today? It's not telling me who's watching. Drop a comment. Who watching? Who watching today? Who out there? Y'all, we've been missing y'all engagement. If I'm being honest, like it's so much more fun when y'all be in the comments and we can talk to y'all because that be given. It be given the extra little oomph that we be needing. But y'all just be silently watching. Miko Coolies! Hi, Laura! Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, real quick plug for Laura. For Super Mommy, if you haven't voted for her, go vote for her. Go to her page and vote for her. Is the voting still open, Laura? I hope it is, because if it is, I'm telling them right now to go vote for you for Super Mommy, because y'all, she is a Super Mommy. Y'all can see her pictures with her two little cuties. Yeah, go vote for my girl. She's me, Cleans. That's my sister-in-law, my love bug. Yes, y'all, go vote for her. Who else is watching? Okay, I see y'all popping in. Come on. Laura, what would you do this if you was kid free this summer? I'm just curious because look, most of us in here, we had these kids 25, 8, and the grass be seeming a little green. Just remember, oh my God, Laura, remember the weekend and the years where we didn't have kids and we like, well, you ain't have no kids at all yet, and we was like having fun. We was outside. And look, I'm saying that while mine is literally banging on the door. I hear him banging on the door right now. Like, please, honey bun. I will open the door and let him in here, but then I know I wouldn't be able to get rid of him.
That part.
Oh, okay. So what was I saying? Yes. Who else is watching? Drop it in the comments. Let me know who here. But yes. So, Keela, I know you were just saying something about. Look at him. Girl, was you. Let me tell y'all, this girl used to drink me under the table. And I remember, I feel like it was like a baby shower. I feel like it was someone's baby shower, Laura. And like your sister was like getting mugs messed up. I don't know, but listen, if you couldn't hang, she wasn't the one to hang around because you was about to be on the floor up under the table somewhere. But yes, I'm sorry, Keith. I didn't cut you off again. It was her baby shower. That's right, because you couldn't drink, so you was making everybody else drink. Y'all, it was fun. It was one of them days, and it was like in the middle of the daytime. It was a baby shower, so y'all know baby showers start in the middle of the day. Like they ain't not evening. It went on a little bit into the evening, but y'all, no, we was going home with the sun still up, like toe up. Hold on, what is this? Okay. But yes. No, but yeah, what would you do? What would you do, baby free, for the summer? What would be the first thing on your to-do list if you was baby free for the summer?
Other than sleep.
Other than sleep.
Girl, I feel like we all be like, I be needing that little couple more hours. I'll be okay with 30 more minutes. Give me 30 more minutes. I'm good. But girl, them little 30 minutes count. They
I
count.
feel like 30 minutes is a tease for me. 30 minutes feel like 5 minutes for me. Because I'd be like, oh my God, is it time to go yet? Oh my God, do I got to get up? And then before you know it, like I'll get up 6 times within 30 minutes.
What else? Also because you never in your deep sleep during night. That's why.
Yeah. I wonder what 30 minutes of deep sleep feels like these days. It's a vague memory. Very vague memory.
I bet, because then you said you was in your deep sleep and then got up and started mopping. Like
I literally popped up, like up, but it wasn't because I couldn't. It was just because I felt guilty that I was sleeping so good and there was stuff that needed to be done in the house. So it's like for me to actually sleep good, kids would have to be gone and the house would have to be like spick and span. I would have to know, okay, the meat for dinner is already taken out and marinating. The kitchen is already clean. The living room is back and the floors is mopped. The laundry's done. I would have to know that my checklist is done.
Well, because maybe your next day off, night before, you need to do all that. So when you come home, girl, get that sleep in.
Girl, that's easier said than done. That's why my to-do list, it rolls over and then it ends up getting compound interest. Because I'll start something. I don't know why my brain does this, but I'll start something. And then in the middle of starting that, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to do the laundry and the dishes and this painting at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I start 3 things and I might only finish 1. But then in my head, I was like, I started 3 things. I was doing, like, I feel like I was getting something accomplished when really I just started 3 and only finished 1. So yeah. So then the next day I'd be like, okay, I got to finish those other 2, but then start this new 3rd one. And then, and then it just keeps over and over and over until eventually some of it gets done.
Girl.
And then you end up with half finished paintings. And I'll tell you this, the laundry get done because I've been needing some clothes.
Man, I know, for example, this weekend, y'all, I had 2 papers to do. I had one paper that was a 2-page paper, and I had one paper that had to be up to 600 to 700 words. Let me tell you, when I said I was doing everything but, look, stuff that didn't even need to be done, I did, just because I did not want to get to those papers. So I get it. Because it's due, what? It was due tonight. No, technically speaking, like 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But I'm not gonna wake up and start a new week like that.
So you finished it?
I finished it. I had to use the whole day.
I think you deserve a round of applause.
The whole day, though.
You could have waited until tonight, but you got it done.
Girl, if I would have waited tonight, it wouldn't got done. Them people would have been late.
So that deserves a round of applause. Like I told you, I have an art show, y'all. So this is actually my actual first art show in Dallas. On May 4th, I submitted to have 4 paintings, and I only got 1 done. And even the one that I have done, I kind of don't like it. Look, I'm finna show y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I feel like it don't look like who it's supposed to look like. I told my daughter it looked like a mixture of some people. Hold on. Hold on. Alrighty. So don't laugh, because it's probably not gonna look like who I think it should look like.
Oh, girl, it's good. Don't do that.
It's supposed to be Kobe Bryant, but it looked like a mixture of like Kobe, Chris Brown, and Odell Beckham. I messed up on his lip, so now I'm stuck because I can't get the lips back right, and I'm struggling. So it's just been sitting here. So that be the problem with me in art. When I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. I can knock paintings out like 1 or 2 a day. But as soon as I hit a brick wall on one painting, I can't move forward. It's like I clogged the pipe or something. Like I'm stuck right there until I get past fixing that painting to where I'm like, okay, I'm content with it. Then my creative juices don't flow on to the next painting. It's still gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna be stuck. And if I don't fix this one, then I feel like the next painting I do is gonna come out messed up too because this one ain't finished. And it always happens like that. Like I'll be stuck on one painting for months.
Girl, you got this. Maybe you think it's too high into it. You got it. You got it.
Maybe I'll just sell it and then let the buyer decide who it is. Like, oh, who is it? Whoever you want it to be. Odell Beckham, Chris Brown, Kobe Bryant. I'm going to just put famous figure, public figure as a description. Public figure. Which one? Whichever one you'd like it to be.
Girl, I'm sorry. One of them kids is bumping. I'm trying to get on the camera to see who it is, but they got a frame, so I don't know who it is.
What they doing?
They bumping.
Oh.
You know, kids being kids.
Mm-hmm. I try not to listen to mine. Not when I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. When I'm home, I ignore the hell out of them. But when I'm away from home, what y'all doing? What you doing? Who you talking to? Where you going?
Girl, chill, trying to go to sleep. He got work.
Oh yeah. I feel like it'd be because I be here and I know that they're home and I know that they're safe, so I don't really be caring.
Right.
Girl, why I find these microphones now? We needed these last week.
Oh. It's crazy because I had some in my bag.
We should have used them. We needed them. Because we definitely, it could have helped us with the audio just a little bit. I spent so much time editing that video from our sit down side by side, just trying to make sure I got all the background noise out of it. And we should have just used the microphones that we both have a pair of. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all.
Yes. And then on top of that, remember I just gave Janelle a pair that day too. Like a day, like
a pair of these, the clip-ons. We had options.
We had a lot of options. We had a lot of options.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about all these different ways to remix that cheesecake. Y'all, Keela came up here and made this Biscoff cookie butter cheesecake. When I tell y'all it had us in a chokehold for the whole weekend, that's an understatement. She had to make 2 of them. Like it was so good, it was all bad.
I'm gonna send you the recipe because it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. I had made 2 last weekend because I had a taste for it, and I was just like, Keela, but no, get some watermelon instead.
Don't forget some watermelon.
Girl, I had got this. It's called I Love Chamoy sauce. Mm-hmm. It's 0 everything, but it don't taste like 0 everything. Girl, I had got a chili mango one. When I say bomb.
I got a question. Did you get it from TikTok Shop?
Then I get all my free stuff.
I know.
I get all my free stuff off of TikTok Shop.
Y'all, anytime I'm like, where you get it from? She be like, TikTok Shop.
TikTok Shop. Girl.
But my girl is the overhaul queen. No, when I tell y'all, my girl even found the secret sauce to monetize the TikTok. When I tell y'all her hauls be ridiculous, it be like 20 things. I be struggling to approve my little 5 orders. If I submit 5 free sample requests, I might get 1. Half the time, my sample requests sit there and expire after 7 days, and I got to go through the list again. But my girlie over here be getting 20 things at a time. I can't crack the code.
I can't with you. But they just came up with a new thing. It's a point system. Mm-hmm. And they give you so many points, and then you pick whatever you want off the little list. So, and they approve it right away. You ain't got to wait or anything like that. They approve it right away.
Look, I don't even know when that started. The last time I looked in there was maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah. When we get off of this, I walk you where to go and see if you got any points.
Probably not, but I ain't tripping. Not for real, for real. I think my little TikTok phase may be over, only because I was just like, well, that was short lived. If I am gonna get on TikTok and go crazy, I'm gonna try to like hyper focus it on the show and my art, because yeah, some of the stuff that these folks be giving me and they want me to do a review on it, I'm like, I don't want a lot of people. Like, this was not that great, and I'm pretty sure they didn't give me this free stuff for me to tell people how not great their product is. So yeah, there's been things that I've gotten for free that I just didn't do the review on. I was just like, they're gonna take away my ability in a minute. But I'd rather that than for me to get up there lying to folks about some products that don't work. So
I'm not feeling like some products I do, like I just do the haul. And then if it's good, then I will go back and do an honest review on it. If it's bad, you're not getting another review.
it's just, look, here's the unboxing. Here's what it looks like at the packaging. The quality feels good, blah, 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 blah. But as far as if I use it, ain't got an answer for you. But yeah, nah, I think it was like, and the other thing too, the one thing that they always trying to like get me to get, and they'll like approve it right away, is always something for me to put on my face or my skin. And I'm very reluctant for stuff like that. Like, I don't want to just take some off brand product, put it on my body, you know? So I just be like, yeah, why does people love y'all? Approve me for that furniture stuff. Approve me for that, y'all can take products, I don't care about that, but let me get the furniture. Let me get the chairs and the desks and the drawers and the ottomans. I'll take that stuff and do some.
I'm not gonna lie, I got this chair from TikTok shop. It even have like a little leg rest. I like it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get a plain little. It was this one chair. It had like arms on it, and it was like pink and fuzzy. And I was like, "Oh, I want that one." They let me submit the request. Girl, the request sat there for like 7 days, so I resubmitted the request. It didn't deny. It just sat there for another 7 days until it expired. And I even like messaged the seller like, "Hey, can't wait to collab." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, nah. So I'm like, maybe that just ain't meant for me. Instead, I'm gonna just put my art up there. I'm gonna make the videos of my art and have people buying that and make links for my art instead of these other folks' products.
Yeah. Because I'm not feeling like I got something in the works, but I have not been speaking on it because I'm like, I gotta work. And I was thinking about doing that as well. And then also doing YouTube more as well. I think I'm gonna try to switch over to YouTube than TikTok.
Like for blogging?
For a lot of things. For that, for like just like review of things and just doing all that. Like
just on YouTube instead of TikTok as your platform.
Yeah. Even if it's just like you know, talking about business or talking about something or whatever the case might be. Like for instance, like for your art, if you just set up a camera while you're doing your art and post it.
Well, and that's another thing I was thinking about doing, because I went live on TikTok one time and it was only for like maybe, I think it was like 10 minutes, if even that long, right? When I was painting that Prince painting, right? I went live. I didn't really I talked for a little bit, but I really wasn't talking that much. But I made money. Like, it was only a couple of cents, right?
I don't even make money off of TikTok Live, so that's a big thing.
And I was just like, I didn't ask for nothing. I didn't say nothing. I said like what I was doing. And like, I opened up the conversation, like, are there any other artists out there? What's your process? And then like people was like sending little like gift things or whatever. And honestly, I don't even know if it couldn't have been 10 minutes, because like literally I had came in here. I didn't get that much painting done. I would say 7 minutes tops. Top 7 minutes. Because then Aiden started crying. He woke up from his nap, so I had to get off live and go get him. But I'm like, I might even get to the point, like maybe this weekend when I'm kid free.
While you're doing your parts for the show, you can be
go live. Like, I literally got like $15 in my like bank on TikTok. I just ain't put my bank information in there for them to pay it out to me, because I'm skeptical about that too.
PayPal. I do mine through PayPal.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do that, but $15 ain't enough for me to go giving them my banking information. But yeah, so I got money just sitting in TikTok just for me, like trying random stuff and being like, oh, shoot, that pays, okay. And I feel like I was trying to get monetized more from doing the reviews and all that other stuff. I think I made one commissionable sale from a product that I posted. Like, I don't know, the oldest product that I posted gave me a commissionable sale. None of the newer stuff that I posted. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But I made more from just going live for a few minutes, painting my own art. And my own art is on my TikTok shop. Like, so if people want to buy my art, they could just go to my TikTok shop and purchase it. It's in my showcase.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's a little plug for any of you who wanted to purchase some art.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, for real, if I had the talent that you have, the girl would have been up on there doing that. Been doing that.
But thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, I feel like I overthink everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Even
I
when
agree.
I do my art. Thomas, I agree.
Because you do. It's like, you're like, especially when it comes to your art, you are bomb. I'm not even feeling like anybody that hear this, see you, or anything, they can be like, yeah, her work is real good. So it's just like, stop second guessing, especially in that area, because baby.
Listen, it's been a process, right? Like, I've only been painting since what, 2018, 2019. Like, it's been a process, right, of me finding my own style and finding the art that, like, I don't know, it's been a process, because every time I think I'm good enough, then I see something else and feel like I'm not good enough. And then so then I'll elevate myself, or I'll, take it a step up. And I guess I feel like in those moments where I doubt myself, I push myself a little bit further, a little bit harder. So me doubting myself has actually done good for me, I guess, in some cases, where in other cases it has held me back, because I've been here for 2 years and I ain't did no art shows, and I should have been did some stuff. But that was a part of the resolutions, or the things that we said for this year. Let me see. So at the beginning of the year, I said I was going to do at least one painting a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since the top of the year, I have 7 of the 4 feet tall paintings, 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 of this that Kobe Chris Brown.
I can't with you.
So we're in April, and I got 8 paintings done this year, and they're not small little paintings. They're all paintings that like come up to my chest. So right. Like I put that out there. That's what I wanted to do, and I've been doing that. So that's another thing I would do. Kid free, I would pour myself into my art again, because when I can like unplug from everything else, if I could sit in this room with some music and some wine, and like it'd be a decent temperature, because it get hot in here. Then I feel like I could like get lost in my art again. When like those used to be the times when I literally used to sit in the basement of my house on base and like just paint. Like some of the paintings I would have no end destination in mind. I just pick some colors and be like, boom, this is what I'm gonna do. And like now my paint, I'm pretty monochromatic these days, the gray, the neutral scale. But I feel like that's kind of been a niche for me right now. It's been a little spot for me right now. I feel like I've been thriving in that little area where I can like get the image to do what I wanted to do, for the most part, with the exception of this Kobe. He gonna get there. Lips, it just, I'm telling you, kid, it's the lips. The lips is giving Odell Beckham Jr. But everything else is giving Kobe. If I just covered up his lips, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's Kobe. Yes, Rebecca. Tell her hit me up. Tell her hit me up. Thank you. She sounds some talented. Thank you.
Exactly. I'm telling you, like don't second guess yourself. You are wonderful when it comes to that. Like, baby, if I had the talent, girl.
Listen, I am extremely appreciative of all the words of encouragement, because y'all, I really do be there in my head about stuff. But I like it be those things. Thompson, I knew that was Kobe. But did you? If it was because I had the lips covered up at first, and then I picked it up a little bit high, and you was like, it gives it, but
no. Like when I had that painting was done when I came out there, right?
The Kobe-ish? Yeah, the Kobe-ish was done. That's what I'm gonna name that painting. The Kobe-ish.
Okay, with you. Okay.
Yeah, it was done, but you seen it was just sitting in the corner.
But I knew who it was.
Kanye. I finished the Sade. Wait, did I even? Yeah, Kanye was finished because you was talking about how it was staring at you in the dark.
It was. It maybe
like
the white bounced off of it. I was like, oh no, let's get up and turn it around. turn it around.
But like, so those paintings, like those big paintings, those are the ones I wanted to put in the show. But then they had a size stipulation, and they said it had to be like smaller than a 24 by 40, and my pieces are 24 by 48. So I'm like 8 inches too big. So no, I lied. They said it needed to fit in a 30 by 30. See how I just lied that fast? It needed to fit in a 30 by 30 spot. So this painting is a 24 by 30. The Kobe is a 24 by 30. But yeah. Look, hold on. I almost want to show them the Kanye so they can see like the contrast. Like,
do it.
How the Kanye, you see that painting and instantly you know who it is.
Who it is.
The Kobe gave me more trouble. I don't know. I feel like when it's a bigger canvas, the details aren't so small. So I can like blow it up and it's easier to paint. Okay, I'm gonna just show you. Hold on. You probably can't even see the picture hold on, let me just. Okay, so this is Kanye. And I feel like that was easier to do than Kobe because Kobe was on a smaller canvas and I messed up on the flips.
Girl, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that like this size is a size I wanted. Thank you. That's the size I wanted to put in the show. But yeah, they was hating a little bit. Talking about something we can't have paintings that big. All right. Nene, now you finna tell me it looked like Kobe, but it don't look like Kobe. And this is where I'm struggling, all right? See the lips where I messed up. It's Kobe, but it ain't Kobe. So that's why I keep calling it Kobe-ish. The lips is giving Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know what happened. I was in a vibe and okay, well thank you. She said it ain't as bad as I make it seem.
Really though. I agree with her with that. 100%. But it's your work, so you gonna think that way.
Yeah, well, thank y'all. I just listen. I know if I go up here and I try to sell these folks this painting and they talking about some they ain't no dang on Kobe, I don't want no problems with no people. Thank you, Nene. Thank you. She's not been talented since grade school. Listen, even then, I didn't even like people seeing my art for real. I'd be like, yeah, I draw, whatever. But then people will go through it. Okay, she want to take it back to middle school. Tell them how you used to make your own clothes back then. I sure did. Definitely did. Listen, my mama should have stopped me. What was she doing? Literally, y'all, I was making clothes, like cutting up jeans and making, y'all remember when it was like the thing to have like them long jean skirts? Like I made me some long jean skirts out of some jeans that I couldn't wear no more. I had to use safety pins and all type of stuff to like, I don't know. My mama should have been stopped me. She said she was letting me live. Listen, if I look back, like, you know how whenever you look back at something when you were a kid and you be like, what was I doing? Why didn't nobody stop me? Like you look back at your pictures from like, I don't know, like 2010 and you be like, why do my eyebrows like that? Like,
oh, girl.
That's how I be feeling about stuff from when I was like in middle school. I'm like, oh my God, that was so cringy. Why did my mom allow this? Like, where was anybody to stop me? The madness should have been stopped. But listen, because I'm like, I can only imagine what some of them outfits looked like that I called myself making because I was not no seamstress. I did not have no sewing machine. I was up there stitching by hand. Y'all, and I was in like 7th grade. Like, ooh, I bet that stuff was looking crazy. Oh, talking about some if we still had the old pictures from back then. Nini, I have a dream shot picture of us. I got it somewhere in this house. I think that might be the one too, because I believe it's in red. But no, or was it some jerseys? No, yeah. Look, I'm gonna go dig it up. My husband found it while we was moving. Talk about, so what is this? Not to give me that. Give me that. Oh my God, y'all, them pictures. Woo, dream shots. Woo, dream shots used to get the best of us, didn't it? Boy.
Girl, I had one when my ponytail was crooked. My mom did my ponytails when it was crooked. I was just like, oh my gosh. I looked like I was like maybe 8 on there, maybe 10. Girl.
On a dream shot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, we thought we was grown. We was going to pick out our outfits. We walk up in there. We need the blue background, please, with the Playboy bunnies. What was we doing with Playboy bunny backgrounds?
Right.
Man, listen. Ooh, the days. Right. Gotta get dropped off at the mall. Gotta make sure you catch that bus before that 9 o'clock was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness. With our little puffer jacket, little puffer bombers with the fur hoods. Because we thought we was it. We was eating. Going up into Deb. Oh my goodness. Listen, don't get me going down that wormhole of madness, because kids don't understand. My daughter be going to the mall now, but it's like, it's different. It's real different. Mm-hmm. We in the mall, she told me she gonna meet up with her friends. I'm like, how old is them friends? She's like, she about 20. She got tattoos and a nose piercing. Oh no, she's 17. What? Tattoos and a nose piercing, and I ain't judge nobody, but they be having full lace fronts. Like, they getting ready to go to the club. They just finna go beat up at the mall. And I'm like, don't forget, you're still a child, honey. You're still a kid. Because my daughter thought she was finna tell myself, for my birthday, I want a bust down middle bottom. But I was like, and you getting some beauty supply bundles? What you talking about? Talk about some bust down middle part. You can have that, but it ain't finna be in the form of a lace front or nothing like that. Nini, my next art show, it's like real close though. I'll probably try to sign up for another one. My next one is May 4th. It's in Deep Ellum of Dallas. I'm excited for that one. But I just signed up for this other one. Y'all, I'm hoping. So the one that I just signed up for, it's for I don't know if y'all seen, look up the Togetherland Festival. And it's like a Lollapalooza, but the lineup is like Lil Wayne, Summer Walker, Gucci Mane, like a whole bunch of folks, right? Mm-hmm. At this 2-day festival at Fair Park in Dallas. And I signed up to do an art show at that. So I submitted my art a couple of days ago to see if I'm going to get selected for that. Because that would be like, oh my God. Because I wanted to go to that concert, but y'all know I'm on this fast. I can't even call it a fast. I just don't listen to secular music no more. I just don't. Like, yeah. So it's like, dang, I wanted to go to that concert, but I know, like, do I really, like, I want to go to experience it, but I really don't even listen to no artists, like, new stuff. Like, if y'all, I'm out the loop on everybody's stuff, you know, like the whole beef with Kendrick and Drake. I don't know who said what about nothing, because I literally don't listen to none of it no more. I literally just listen to like Christian R&B and Christian rap, but y'all be sleep on it, because it's some bangers out there.
It is.
I be in the car, literally drive down the highway talking about some, because Jesus said like, no, for real. I be out there like feeling it, because it's some good stuff. There's some real good stuff, and I be feeling like folks gonna be looking at me crazy coming down this highway, but it is what it is. Listen, we done went almost went over time, almost, but we didn't. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, because this whole conversation initially started with us talking about if we was kid free this summer, because Keela got the luxury of being kid free this summer. And I'm over here living in fantasy world. I'm living through her. I'm sitting telling her all the things that I would do if I were to have the free time that she's going to have. And in conclusion, I came up with the idea of sleep.
You already know. We went through like a whole list, and like the main thing was sleep.
Sleep. Just sleep. But no, there's so many other things that I would do. But I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm listening to my son call for me. Literally, I'm listening to him like 2 rooms over calling for me. But like I told y'all, these little boys be clingy. They're a different type. Sorry. I get distracted real easily, especially when it comes to him. Because as much as I be talking about wanting to be carefree and wanting to have my time away, I'm just as clingy with my kids as they is with me. Because I be needing to know where they at, what they're doing, how many breaths they taking in the last minute.
Yes.
Because I'm that clingy of a mom. But yes, no. So all in all, if y'all carefree this summer, I'm jealous. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. Have fun. Make sure you put some time aside for you if you're not carefree. Find a way to make some time for you. Find a way to find your little happy space, your happy place. And if you are carefree and you wanna like let loose, girl, FTK, have your summer, okay? Well, so that being said, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna see y'all in 2 weeks for episode 7 of season 2
Yes.
of Girl, let's talk about it.